What's going on, everyone? MikeO back, doing another break of Topps 206. Today I have 20 boxes of the recently released 2020 Topps 206 Wave number 5, the fifth and final wave, 50 cards per set. Fun product. I've had a blast with it. Love the look of them. Obviously modeled after T206, so you have the nice tobacco-sized cards. Great selection, sets, checklists are awesome. You've got Hall of Famers mixed with current stars, mixed with future stars, so a lot of fun. You have a chance at autographs, but they're super difficult to break. I haven't gotten any to this point, and you have various parallels as well, so we're going to get into this. Top rookie we're looking for in Wave 5 is, of course, Lou Bob. Luis Robert being the highlight of the rookie checklist, but you also have a Bo Bichette and just a ton of stars, so let's get into it. So we'll get started with box number 1. I guess you can consider it a pack, but 10 cards, so we'll see how we do. Like I said, various parallels. You got, in this one, we've got a sweet Caporal. You've got Piedmonts, which are usually 2 per box, and various others that are much more difficult. We start off with Tom Seaver, one of the legends we lost this year. Dansby Swanson, Roger Clemens, Wade Boggs, Will Smith, Lucas Giolito, Eddie Murray. And then we got what I believe will be our Piedmonts. There we go. We got Anthony Rizzo and Andrew McCutchen. And then we've got a Gary Carter. Sweet Caporal. Shout out to Big Scott 35. Big Gary Carter fan. So that's a cool one to hit there. We will get into box 2. I usually just like to get a good mix of them. And obviously, if we get some parallels, that'd be great. I think Wave 1, which was a little bit of a turnoff to some people because it was produced in a much larger number than I think Topps anticipated. I think the print run was over 75,000. And they just, it was a lot more difficult to get parallels, especially tough ones. And a lot of people bought them to flip, so they were all disappointed. So Rizzo, Kim, Aaron Nola, Molina, sweet Andre Dawson, Brooks Robinson. We got Mattingly and Willie Mays. Man, this checklist is great. Piedmonts, 2 Piedmonts. The rest should be base, and they are. I personally am going to do the full set, all in a binder. I got Wave 1. I got that done a while ago. I have to go through some of the others. I will probably have to buy or trade for some singles for sure for some of the series. Probably not this series because I got the 20 boxes. So I got a little more of this than some of the last few. But Wave 1 was very difficult to hit parallels. It seems like Waves 2 through 5, they're still tough, but you have a much better shot than you did in some of those other ones of some of the harder parallels. I expect to hopefully at least pull, 1. All right, we'll see what we got here first. We got Sweet Caporal Derek Jeter. That's cool. And our Piedmonts are Lucas Giolito and Ernie Banks. Then our base cards, which get some duplicates. There's a nice Maddox, Mookie Betts. There's a Gary Carter, CC Sabathia, a few duplicates in Murray and Swanson. I think these will look sweet slab too. I actually sent a bunch of the Wave 1 cards off to SGC back when they came out, so when they come back they should be looking pretty cool. Haven't sent any others out. I might send a few, but probably a little less than I did for Wave 1 because I'm a little more focused on just building the sets, and I have less to go with. All right, we got 2 Piedmonts, Jack Flaherty and Harmon Killebrew. And we've got Barry Zito, Dustin May, Jacob deGrom, Ronald Acuna Jr., Jim Thome, Rafael Devers, Jose Canseco, and Matt Chapman. Can't believe the baseball season is on the cusp of coming to its conclusion at the time of this recording. The day of Game 6 of the World Series, so we'll see what happens. Been a fun series so far. The Dodgers currently hold that 3-2 lead. Personally, well, I don't know what's going to happen, but it'd be kind of nice to see that Game 7. I think if you're a neutral fan, you always enjoy that 7th game. This has been a back-and-forth series, so we'll see what happens. But Dodgers in the driving seat. Chapman and Giolito, Piedmont. Base of Aaron Nola, Will Smith, Devers, Carter, Zach Greinke, Flaherty, Molina, and Justin Verlander. But once the World Series comes to an end, then in a couple weeks, we'll start having awards, probably like a week later. Get to see who our MVPs and Cy Youngs and Rookies of the Years are. And before you know it, we'll start having some off-season transactions, trades, free agents, and all that good stuff. But we'll see. It should be an interesting. We got a cycle card here. We'll see what happens in the offseason, because all these teams that lost money this year, how anxious will they be to sign high-priced players? We'll see. Maddox, Tomey, Mauer, Acuna, Dominic Smith, Swanson, Willie Mays, Jacob deGrom. So those are all base. Oh, well, that is, if you're going to get a cycle card, that is one of the ones you want to get. Lewis Robert, numbered 9/25. So did very well on that one. No doubt about it. That's a good hit. Piedmonts. We've got Canseco and Mookie Betts. Well, I would say that will, in all likelihood, be the hit of the break, but you never know. Could get some more stuff. Wave 4, I was really hoping to hit a Harper auto. Obviously, I knew it was highly unlikely. I haven't looked in the last week or so, but before that, I had only seen one of them posted on eBay, so they are definitely quite tough. Oh, man, that's awesome. Kirby Puckett. First time he's appeared in a Topps product in a very long time. It's a sweet card. All right, Dave Winfield is our Sovereign. And then we have our Piedmonts as Wade Boggs and Anthony Rizzo. But what a short baseball season. You really notice how short it is when it's only a 2-month season. But 2020 has been a crazy year. I think we can all be just happy that we got a season. Because there was a period of time where it looked like we were going to get nothing. So to have that ability to look forward to World Series games every night is a lot of fun. It's a nice Willie Starr. There's a Bo Bichette base. Great looking card. All right, what do we got? We got a base Don Mattingly, and then we got a sweet Caporal of Barry Zito. And our Piedmonts are Lou Gehrig, awesome card, and CC Sabathia. I'd have to compare the checklist, but I'd say off the top of my head, I think this is the most solid checklist. I mean, they're all pretty strong. Wave 1 had a few more rookies that were, a little lesser known. Guys who, in the future you're going to look back and be like, why was this guy in this set? I'm sure. And we did have a minor league wave. I'm going to say that was wave 3, I believe. It was all minor league cards. But, wave 4 was solid. Wave 5 is unbelievable. Our Piedmonts, Mattingly, and Molina. And our base, Zito. There's our first Lubob base. So great rookie card there. Acuna, another sweet Kirby Puckett. Harmon Killebrew. Look at the Twins. For my Twins guys, Dustin and Blake. And of course, Dystemic. And Near Mint Musings is a Killebrew guy too. So these are cool. The minis, I think minis are awesome. I went through a phase, like I know a lot of people don't love minis and such. I went through a phase where I was kind of like, oh man, mini cards are annoying. But once you actually have a real appreciation for the history of cards, kind of makes you enjoy them a little more, at least in my opinion. And then when you realize, oh, there's great ways to store them. You have mini soft sleeves, or you have regular size soft sleeves with slots in them that you can use to put them in standard top loaders. Of course, they have the mini top loaders. They have mini magnetics, which are awesome. There's a beautiful Juan Soto Sovereign. 2 Piedmonts are Eckersley and Rizzo. And they also have binder pages, and they look great in there. There's a Smoltz, Big Mac. And when you can really store them, I mean, it's really great. I will at some point do a video showcasing the set once I get it completely built. Now, granted, it might take me a little while. But, hey, could be a couple weeks or it could be spring training. But I will show off a video with all 250 cards in the pages made for this size cards in a binder. And it's going to be sweet. And I also usually collect some of the Phillies parallels or some of the players I really like, and I toss them in the mini top loaders, and some of them I'll even hit up in the magnetics, and they look great. There's a Mattingly and Darvish Piedmonts, and of course, like I said, getting some graded too. And when you get them, obviously the cards aren't big cards value-wise. I wouldn't think. There's Trevor Bauer, first one I've seen of him, but I just think they'll look great in either a PSA slab or an SGC slab. Black Tux. Pretty sweet. Alright, let's see what we got in this one. Old Mill. Got an Old Mill. See who our Old Mill is, and it is Zach Greinke. Guess the Old Mills, I get confused which ones are numbered and which aren't, but Zach Greinke is our Old Mill. Piedmonts are Molina and Sabathia. Base cards, Ernie Banks, another May, Nola, couple Athletics, Jim Tomei, and Derek Jeter. I think something that would be pretty cool if they happen to at some point do these again. I don't think they'll do them again real soon, maybe in the future. But I think if they did some different parallels as well, like, for example, Jim Tomei played for a few teams. You could do different parallels in different uniforms, perhaps. Players like that, like Mark McGwire, could do like an A's version. Make it some kind of short print. I think that would be kind of fun. All right, Sweet Caporal. There you go. There's Mark McGwire right there. Piedmonts, Will Smith and Willie Stargell. And base cards of Verlander, Smoltz, Galarraga, Mauer, McCovey. There's another Lubob and Zach Greinke. But can you imagine a Verlander Tigers parallel? Be pretty cool. But I will say this was definitely a successful break. Got a good mix. I would say out of 20 boxes, you absolutely should get a full set. I'm going to go out on the limb and assume I have a nice mix of parallels. I got, 3 different ones that are a little tougher. There's another Sovereign. Trevor Bauer. Piedmonts are Seaver and Bo Bichette, so the Bichette's a pretty good one. And we got base of Lou Gehrig, McCutcheon, Smith, Winfield, Soto. That might be the first base Soto I remember, because I know I got a Soto parallel. Got a heap of trash here to get rid of now. Little longer break, over 15 minutes to this point, but taking my time, enjoying the cards, because, well, that's what it's all about, right? That's why you open them. Looks like we got another Sovereign. Wade Boggs. Piedmonts, Lewis Robert, and Andre Dawson. And base, Rizzo, Smith, Eckersley, Zito, Verlander, Soto, and Kim. All right, 5 boxes to go, and then that's it for 2020 Topps 206. Another sweet Caporal coming up. And it is Derek Jeter. Piedmonts, Juan Soto, and Mark McGwire. Base, another Lou Bob, Ernie Banks, Yu Darvish. All right, down to the last couple. Last chance to get anything crazy. I know I've seen some people get cards numbered to 10. There's 1 of 1s. Dawson and Murray are the Piedmonts. Some nice base cards. Matt Chapman, Jacob deGrom. All right, 3 left. Baseball Series, Topps 206. New Baseball Series. 10 trading cards. I like the size of the boxes, too. Uh-oh. We got a blank back. We got a blank back. Who is our blank back? It is Derek Jeter. So that's definitely a good one. I mean, like I said, this is a very good checklist, but blank back is numbered to 10, Derek Jeter. So another strong hit. The 2 numbered ones are excellent. Oh, we got a polar bear too. Man, polar bears must be a little more... I forget how tough they were in other sets. It's Dansby Swanson. And we got our Piedmonts, Darvish and McCovey. I feel like I got a few more polar bears in the early series, but that could be also just mass confusion. Is the base cards. So a polar bear and a blank back. I know different series have some different parallels. I don't know if the all 1-of-1s in all series are the Ty Cobb backs. And like I said, autographs are super, super difficult. I personally have not pulled any. I opened a lot of the first wave. Like, a lot. Like, way more than 20. And didn't hit any. In fact, I think I only got 1 numbered card out of wave 1. A Matt Chapman is a sweet Caporal. Ernie Banks, that's a cool one. Piedmonts. Bo Bichette and Kim. Nice selection of base. All right, final box. Final box time. Appreciate you guys watching and checking out the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. See what the last pack has in store. Looks like we've got another polar bear. All right, base. Trevor Bauer, Piedmont. Willie Mays, Piedmont. And a Tom Seaver will wrap it up. Tom Seaver, polar bear. Very cool. So that was a fun break. I had fun with it. It netted some trash, as you can see here. Big stack of trash, some empty boxes, and a nice stack of cards. So really, really quick recap here. So out of 20 boxes, this is the look at the base cards. You got a nice stack of base out of 20 boxes. Piedmonts are 2 per pack, so should have total 40. Sweet Caporals got a total of 6. And a nice selection of players. A few Sovereigns. We got 4 Sovereign backs. 2 polar bears, Swanson and Seaver. 1 Old Mill of Zach Greinke. And 2 numbered, and they were both very good. We got Derek Jeter, numbered to 10, blank back. And we got a Lewis Robert, numbered to 25, cycle back. So, strong break. Did very well. Had a lot of fun. Got awesome cards for the collection. Super excited for the base because I can't wait to build the set, but also really happy about the parallels as well. Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the break. What do you think of the T206 product? And I'll talk to you next time. Have a great one.